Good evening. New Mexico students and teachers will soon return to the classroom full-time and in person.
The Public Education Department announced today that schools will fully reopen by April 5th. Let's get right to News 13's Courtney Allen with the very latest. Courtney.
Dean Jess, school districts found out this morning that they have just a few weeks to get schools ready to fully welcome back students and teachers in person 5 days a week.
School is back in session.
It's time to ring the bell, New Mexico.
Dr. Ryan Stewart with the Public Education Department expects every school in the state to fully reopen by April 5th.
Our message to New Mexico public schools today is that you now can and should move as quickly as possible to get every student who wants in-person learning back into your classrooms.
Since February 8th, we've had about 50,000 students back in the hybrid model and 17,000 school staff members back, which PED says has proved districts can return safely. Plus, Dr. David Scrace says our 7-day rolling average of cases is just about a third of what it was 6 weeks ago.
Schools are safe. You know, when we did the modeling in the medical advisory team, it actually kids were less likely to get COVID in a well-supervised school where COVID safe practices are strictly enforced and they are not being in school.
While students may choose to stay virtual only, every teacher is expected to return after having an opportunity to receive their first shot. The state is doing a 3-week vaccination rollout to get every educator in the state their first shot by the end of March. Stewart says there is an automatic exemption for teachers who are elderly or have an underlying medical condition until they're fully vaccinated.
The exemption for those staff will remain in place until 2 weeks after their final vaccine dose has been made available, at which point the employee and the employer can engage in conversation about what accommodations, if any, should continue.
Ellen Bernstein with the Albuquerque Teachers Federation says the announcement caught her and other teachers off guard.
We're surprised. That's pretty much my main reaction is we're surprised. And I need to get together with the people I represent, figure out what they're thinking. I know the first thing on their minds is how are we going to do this safely?
Stewart says districts have had plenty of time to prepare, and PED will work with any district to make sure all schools have the resources available to open by April 5th.
We're all in this together to make it work.
News 13 reached out to APS board president Dr. David Piercy, who said APS, which had been virtual only for the rest of the year, will meet the April 5th deadline to fully reopen. He says there will be a special board meeting on Friday to discuss issues, concerns, and the path forward. Back to you.
All right, Courtney, thank you. APS board member Peggy Muller-Aragon also spoke out about the PED's announcement today, saying, quote, "It's about time. We should have been there," she says, "a long time ago."